Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Whitney, also known as Wisdom Wit, and today I kind of want to talk about making sure you put yourself first at all times. Now, there is nothing wrong with wanting to make other people happy or wanting to do what's best for other people sometimes, but I'm just here to tell you that sometimes it's in your best interest to make sure you are happy first. A lot of us, we have dreams and goals and we aspire to be so much, but sometimes it's so easy to put that on the back burner because we're around people that we want to make happy, or it just may be the certain situation that we're in at that present time. But the purpose of this message basically is just to let you know that as long as you put yourself first, you will always be happy. Now, that's not to say that being selfish is great, because that's not what I'm implying. But if you put yourself first, you put your goals, your desires first, 9 times out of 10, no matter what situation you are in, what relationship you are in, who you are in love with, who you are friends with, it won't matter, because you are making sure that you are A-okay, and that's number one. Now, number two, you also don't want to get to a place where you put yourself on the back burner, and then years later you realize that you made such a big mistake. You find yourself unhappy, you find yourself in a miserable situation, because we all know that that's not the way that things are supposed to be. Now, I know me personally, I've always been the type of person to put others first, just make sure that others around me was happy. That usually makes me happy when people around me are happy. But as you get older, you realize that you deserve more. You realize that your happiness means much more than anything else. So I'm not really sure who needs to hear this. Make sure that you are happy. Make sure you are doing what your heart desires, and you will always be okay. Now, sometimes you may find yourself in situations where you are possibly in a friendship where there's things you want to do, but you choose to compromise because you don't want to upset them, or you don't want them to start acting funny with you. But I'm here to tell you that sometimes that doesn't matter. A true friend, or no matter who you are associated with, anyone that genuinely cares about you, that genuinely loves you, will also make sure that you are good to go as well. Now, the main topic, when people find themselves in relationships, that's the kicker. You fall in love and you're just wrapped up into who you're with. And a lot of the times, the things that you planned, or the things that you always dreamed or aspired to be when you were single, you put that on the back burner, because as of then, when you're in a relationship, you're happy, you're in love, you're just so occupied and you're wrapped up into the person that you're with. And what you usually want doesn't matter, because you're just focused on the present moment. You're focused on being happy in the present moment. You're focused on the person that you're with. You guys are enjoying one another, which is normal, and that's not, it's not to say anything is wrong with that. But I feel as though that you can be happy, you can be in love, you can be great friends with anyone, even when you're putting yourself first. I mean, there's a way to go about anything. Now, like I said, it's not to be selfish, or it's not to be cocky or stuck up, but you, in a respectful way, you can always just let people know what you're willing to tolerate and what you're not willing to tolerate. And sometimes people will understand. Now, if they get to a point where they just don't understand or refuse to understand, that's kind of a key sign that they really don't care about what benefits you or what makes you happy. It's more so a one-sided relationship. So just be mindful that you are happy, because that matters. It really matters. A lot of the times when we're young, or regardless, when we're in love, so in love, We're not so worried about how we're feeling. We're worried about making that person happy. And we're just focused on the present moment, not realizing that although we are caught up in that present moment, there will be a time where we may be in a different situation. We may be with a different person. We may be in a different space mentally. So it's kind of like you have to always take all that into consideration. And me myself, like I say, just personally speaking, I used to always be the type of person that wanted to make sure everyone around me was happy, which it just filled me up. It always made me happy to know that I was making other people happy. And there's nothing wrong with serving, because it is a blessing to be able to serve others. But we also deserve to be serviced as well. So like I say, as long as you're putting yourself first, you'll always be on the positive note of everything. Just making sure that your cup is filled, making sure that you're doing what it is that you desire, what you dream of, and everything will be okay. And I'm a firm believer that when you fill your own cup up, when you make sure that you're happy, it kind of bleeds on everyone around you. Meaning, if you're happy and you're 100%, then everyone else can benefit from you, because when you're a happier person, you are able to serve more, you're able to do more, and you're just a better version of yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I also want you guys to comment down below on what you do to make sure you put yourself first. Do you do what you dream of? Do you do what you aspire to do, even though you may be in a relationship, you may be in love, or you may be friends with someone that maybe has an opposite point of view from what it is that you really dream of? So make sure you like this video, you comment down below, and you subscribe to my channel if you really enjoy watching. I look forward to making more content, more so from a personal point of view, personal experience. I've been through a lot. I've been through trials and tribulations, which I'm quite sure we all can attest to that. But I really believe that if I can make it through what I've been through, then so can you. And I know what I've been through, and my testimony can help someone else in need. So thank you so much for watching. You have a blessed day.